Hello, my slimes. We're back with a little bit of a different video now. Today I'll be doing a review on one of the Japanese games being played in the LGL. This is the two top teams against each other, SG versus Detonation Focus Me. Been kind of interested in this region recently. I've been wanting to do some content on them. So let's start off by looking at champ select. We see Lucian Elise ban on blue side. Maybe Lucian Nami is still very prevalent. Wait, this should be red side and then this is blue side. Yeah, okay. No, never mind. But they ban Lucian Elise. Yon ban on red side is very weird to me. Yon has a lot of counter picks. I'm not really sure why you would ban it. Gragas on blue side makes sense. You could also just first pick it, but I don't know, maybe you don't like first picking Gragas. Vi ban, I'm not sure I really agree with that much. I guess maybe this guy, Steel, is a very good Vi player. Ash ban makes complete sense. Sejuani pick, I don't like that much when Maokai is open. Could indicate that you're trying to play a melee mid laner, however. I don't know how, like, what the meta is like in Japan, right? So I'm coming in from a very new perspective here. But let's see. Like, I'm very fresh perspective. Yeah, there's the Maokai. I would expect something like Maokai Aphelios, Maokai Seri, Maokai Jace. That's fine as well. I don't mind that. Means you don't get to slam your bot lane. If I was SG, I would probably slam bot lane here. I don't think you can really ban anything. Yeah, Seri Lulu. Seri Lulu is fine, I think. If that's what you really want to go for. I don't think it's that bad. And then on Detonation Focus Me, you probably have to lock in AD carry and just tank the support bans. I don't really like the Jace pick that much, but it is a flex pick, so it could work. Could be Seri Annie as well. I don't know if they're playing on the patch where Annie is nerfed, but it can still be played support. Yeah, there's the Lulu, as we kind of expected. I would expect an AD carry pick here. Maybe Aphelios. Aphelios is fine, I think. I don't know what else you would pick here. But yeah, I think Aphelios is probably the... But Aphelios with no good support is pretty bad as well, right? You maybe can't pick Aphelios, actually. What do you pick instead then? Varus? Yeah, I guess you just lock in Varus. You have Varus Jace. It's not bad. Sure, I like it. Renekton? So you give up your Jace flex already? I think this is pretty troll. I think this is not very good. You're just giving up your flex pick already? Maybe it's like known in the scene that this tall guy cannot play Jace, but I would never do this. Maybe I should have some volume on. This is like the first review I'm doing, right? So if anything should be changed, please do let me know as well. Akali ban, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But Akali doesn't really like playing against Maokai in teamfights that much. And I think you can play Veigar bot lane if you really are worried about enemy playing Akali mid lane. You could lock in Veigar. Veigar is pretty good into Lulu. Veigar is pretty good into Seri. And Veigar would be good into Akali as well, but I don't know if they're competent enough to play Veigar. Oh, wow! Oh my god, they saw the Veigar angle. I'm shocked. Is Veigar picked a lot in Japan? That's a crazy ban. I love it. That was so good by them. Good read by them. I'm so proud. Dude, this... I mean, it's Reaper, right? This guy just knows. He's just the GOAT. He knows. What do you ban here? Sion? It's fine ban. Gragas is banned as well, so it's not like you have that many good counter picks into your neck on top lane, I don't think. Maybe Cho'Gath, but it's not really that good of a matchup, but you will just become super tanky, right? What do you ban last here? Isn't it not just Aphelios? But Aphelios doesn't have any good supports here. Maybe it's just like... It could be Sivir ban? Draven? Okay. Yeah, you know, I didn't really expect that, but Draven Blitzcrank would have been pretty tough. That would have been pretty hard for them. Yeah, I mean, you just pick AD carry here, right? And then you counter pick support. Oh, but you already have counter pick for support, but support is more like versatile in terms of what they can do. Let's counter pick. Caitlyn, pick. I don't like this pick at all. I don't think you should go Caitlyn here. I think just go Varus. The reason, by the way, I really dislike the Caitlyn pick here is now you have Caitlyn and you have Renekton, both of whom want to play strong side. So your jungler is... It's gonna be that meme, right? The Donald Duck meme, where one eye is on this side playing strong side bot lane, and one eye is on this side of the book playing strong side top lane. I think this is gonna be a bit rough. I mean, you can just pick Ornn here, and I don't think this team will have enough damage either. I think Silas Ornn is fine. I don't really like the Silas pick that much. I think just Ornn. Wait, what? Is it Viego jungle and Sejuani top? I don't like that. I think just go Ornn. Like, they will not have enough damage. Like, Ornn can be completely fine against Renekton. Ornn will just be even in CS and then outscale. Cassante is fine too. But I think Ornn is just better. But Cassante is Cassante. Maybe it's still very, very strong. Maybe they like the Cassante Renekton matchup more. I'm not sure. I think you should go Ornn here for sure though. What support can you pick here? I mean, it's just Lux, right? Lux or Karma. It's not really deeper than that, I don't think. I mean, it just has to be Lux or... Huh. I mean, that's a support champ, I guess. Could be the AD carry champ as well, actually. I imagine it's Varus support, though. Huh. I don't like this comp at all. I mean, they have a lot of range, but they have enough engage on the side of SG to be able to beat them, I think. What a weird way. I mean, this also, by the way, when you lock in something like Caitlyn support or Varus support, that automatically means that now your top side is just weak sided for the rest of the game, and your jungler will never go up there, because if jungle goes top side and these guys die once in bot lane or they lose one wave in bot lane, you can just open the game. Like, this lane has to win so hard for it to be good. Like, it's insane. Like, if they do not come out with some pretty crazy advantages in lane, then then Detonation Focus Me will just lose the game on the spot. Like, they have to do some mad stuff in the lane here. Let's fast forward a little bit. This is a VOD, by the way, but let's see. So this is Caitlyn support. It's on hit Varus. I think that's good. I think you have to play on hit Varus against the enemy team comp. I think that's fine. I think you can do what who was the Chinese player that did this? Who went AP Varus bot lane? Because he had AD mid and AD top. I think that was pretty cool as well. Where he went like hybrid Varus with I think he went shield bow and Ginsu's rage blade and like death cap. Something like this maybe. Maybe you can go like Riftmaker Varus. It's not bad. It just sucks for lane, I guess. Yeah, actually it's really, really bad for lane now that I think about it. It's hard, huh? Who will win Detonation Focus? Really? You pick this team comp? I would not. Yeah, both junglers starting topside, as expected. It's just a race to bot lane. Caitlyn is playing bone plating in this lane. I think that's really, really, really bad. Actually, it's support. Maybe it's fine then. I still don't think you should need bone plating. Yeah, I mean, this is just the power of Caitlyn support. Level 1, right? She outranges everyone and she can get headshot procs in the bush really easily. And Hail of Blades. Yeah, I mean, she's just super broken level 1, right? But it should be fine. As long as you can just kind of tank it, it's fine. You can give minions, it's okay. But there's probably... Okay, that's a really, really bad use of shield. That's actually gonna matter a lot. Okay, mid lane getting pushed in as well. A pretty bad ward, I think. I think that ward could be a bit deeper by the Jace. Is he dead here? This is good gank? Oh, it's really good gank. Oh, is he dead? He's dead. He dies. No, he doesn't. Maokai. That sucks. Really, really close. But he should die on the return gank. He might be getting solo killed here as well as soon as Silas takes 3. Okay, he recalls. It's good. Bot lane is still getting shoved in though. There's no one coming to save bot lane. No one is coming to save bot lane. Maybe Renekton is actually smiling in this matchup. That's why I would have preferred Ornn a little bit more. Like, you can just leave Ornn on an island and weak side him, and then if Renekton gets weak sided, he just gets outscaled eventually, right? I think Silas should just fast push this and then look for reset. Wait, really? You recall here? Wait, why? You have mid prio? That's a bit weird. Oh, the AI thinks the Detonation Focus Me will win? Really? Who is this AI? Is it like is it just some guy sitting in the back room? It's just it's just fucking Timmy sitting in the back room. Yeah, guys, I think Detonation Focus Me looks good. I like the Caitlyn support. Although, to be fair, they are very far ahead in gold already at 3 minutes. They should not be 600 gold up. It's actually pretty insane how far up they are in gold. And maybe it's good enough. Like, maybe this lane is just broken enough to a point where you can get so far ahead in the lane that even if you like, right? Like maybe it's just so good that you can get so far ahead in the lane that it's impossible to come back from. That could be the case, but I think Saigon's comp is just better. I think it's Saigon, if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong, but SG in my head is like Saigon something. But that's maybe because of Saigon Buffaloes back in season 2. Whoa, was that Saigon Buffaloes? No, it wasn't. I mean, they're still just getting shoved in bot lane. This will happen the entire game. I think you have to unlock mid lane and then eventually go bot lane here. It's the only way you can make anything happen. But you're supposed to fall behind until level 6 anyway, so it's fine. My concern is just who's gonna kill Silas, Sejuani, and Cassante in teamfights if they're not super far behind. And I think the answer is no one can. Wait, Jace really just... he went Thorns on Jace? No, you're supposed to go Longsword all day. I mean, the skank will never work. I think just leave. I mean, your job is just to make sure that your bot lane is not super far behind us jungle and make sure they're not getting dove. But I think you have to unlock mid lane, and then mid and bot lane can, or mid and jungle can move bot together. I can't believe Varus stayed in the lane. It's really greedy. I mean, top lane looks like it's gonna bounce. No, it's not. Never mind, I'm griefing. Your next one will just stack wave up and then look for reset, I think. I wonder if Cassante is gonna do the trick where he just keeps cookies the entire game. This is something that I think I saw the Baus do on Sion one game. He just kept cookies and then at like 30 minutes the cookies healed him instantly for like 500 HP. It was really cool. Yeah, but how do you crash this? You don't. You just can't crash. Just keep the freeze, guys. Keep the actually, you can hard shove this way. Oh. Hey, hello. Yeah, I mean, it looked cool, I guess. I think you can hard shove this. Yeah, sure. There were two options. Either you keep the freeze or you hard shove. But I think because Varus needs a recall, hard shove is best option. I didn't see he didn't get a reset yet. So yeah, I think hard shoving is correct call. Just for him to get a reset. And you can probably even get a plate with Caitlyn if you're being really greedy. Yeah. Oh, demolish. Oh, that's why. Yeah, okay. That's why she's running resolve. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Varus didn't get the plate, but it's fine. Wait, Varus is going BF? Wait, what? Okay, Noon Quiver. I was gonna say, this guy, there's no world he's building BF first. It would be absolutely grief. Yeah, I mean, if we just keep letting the game go as it is, we will lose bot lane tower at 8 minutes, guys. Or maybe at 10 minutes. I think we need to unlock mid lane and then run bot lane together. I think that is probably the only way we can win the game. No, don't take Jace, bro. You're such a troll. What? Bro, Jet, you rat. Why do you do that? Oh my god. I like it. Cancel the recall. It's not gonna do anything, I don't think. It's really hard to play for the all-in here. When you don't know where Caitlyn is and Maokai is. But you have Seju around mid lane. Maybe he will feel confident enough to walk up. Yeah, take river control bot side. This is good. Did you not see Caitlyn place the ward? Or is Lulu sweeping it? Okay, Lulu is sweeping it. Okay, it's good. Silas just shoves out mid lane. One more wave and then goes for reset as well. There's no way to really gank bot lane here. But you should know that bot lane will start pushing in. I don't think going for Herald play is optimal. I would prefer if we don't go for Herald play. Yeah, but... okay, we're gonna play Herald. Okay, sure. But why is Lulu staying bot lane then? Oh, we're not playing Herald. Okay. Sure. I think we could have played Herald, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Because our bot wave is so bad anyway. Could play Herald, and then at least we get something for this freeze bot lane. I don't think you should ever freeze on this timer in bot lane. Or slow stack. When Herald is about to spawn. Because Lulu and Sari could have easily just walked up to Herald, done Herald, and then go unlock mid lane and then cross down into bot side together. But now they just don't get anything. Now they just get absolutely nothing. Yeah, look, they're just sitting bot lane doing nothing anyway. You could have just been doing Herald here. Like, it's not... that's really tilting to see. I mean, they should still win. 800 gold is not enough at this stage in the game, I don't think. I think a 20 CS advantage bot lane is not good enough to win this game with this team comp. Yeah, have to run bot. Well, we're just flipping the game on the spot. Okay. Silas should have a lot of value here with Maokai ult. I think you can force a fight here. Yeah, take Maokai ult. Oh, this is... well, this is pretty ugly. You lose all of your HP and you only get a flash for it. You use 2 ults and you only get a flash. It's not really worth it. It's really not worth it. Nah, I feel like that could have been a better way to play this for sure. Yeah, there has to be. I mean, this is really, really ugly for Psych. Or for SG. Yeah, we pan back over to top lane, pretend that something is happening. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't think this weak side Renekton pick is worth it. I don't think you can justify picking Renekton to only have a 10 CS advantage in lane. I think you could have just picked something else then. If you're gonna play away from Renekton, I don't think you should pick it. There are better options then, if you want a weak-sided. I mean, now we play for the Herald. It's a little bit late, I think. Caitlyn is also on reset now. Varus is resetting too. But Maokai is bot side, so it's not like you can really contest it. Although they know that Herald is being taken here for sure. Yeah, but you're just gonna be too late to it, aren't you? Because Maokai is bot side. Yeah. Yeah, you're just too late. You're just way too late. Okay, we get Herald. It's good. Nice. Could have gotten it earlier. But, yeah. There were cleaner timings to get it, for sure. Where do we drop the Herald? Well, we have to unlock mid lane somehow. Like, Silas needs to run bot lane, because I don't think we can kill them otherwise. If lanes are just gonna continue playing like this, then, like, Detonation Focus Me will probably get a bigger advantage, but I'm not really sure. I think this is not big enough, though. I think 800 gold advantage before Herald is dropped and 1 Drake. I really don't think that is enough when you're running a team comp like this. Oh, this guy has to flash. Good flash. Really bad Sejuani ult. That came out so late. You also knew that he was gonna flash. Like, if he gets hit by the E, then you can throw the Sejuani ult, but just wait and see if he flashes. Because he should flash for sure. Yeah, welcome to bot lane. Dude, Seju runs bot lane, loses 80% of her HP instantly. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I will be going bot lane anymore. Oh, does he get Dove here? No, he doesn't. Dude, Japan plays so slow. What's going on? Why do you pick champions like this if you're gonna play so slow? I haven't even seen Maokai posture for a dive bot lane once. Guys, you're just gonna lose the game. Like, yeah, you will get tower, it will look really cool, but like, that's all you're doing. Yeah, sure. I guess that's a Maokai ult. Oh. Yeah, that looked fun. Yeah, I could play the game there. I got Maokai ulted, Varus ulted, Caitlyn ulted, Jace bombed. Yeah, I could play League of Legends. Oh, this guy has no flash. Does he die? No, he doesn't die. Wait, I think he could have died. I think he actually could have died. No, Seju's no ult. Couldn't die. Okay, well, we got tower. We bought ourselves a lot more time now. It's good. I don't know, man. Junglers in this region feel really, really bad. It feels like they just refuse to play the game proactively. They will just chill and clear and hover. That's about it. But they will never actually try to go for anything. At least they're not doing it this game. Which is really weird to me. I feel like there could be so much more fighting going on. I mean, at the end of the day, Detonation Focus Me gets outscaled. But just leaving the lanes in 2v2, it's not really optimal for SG, right? I think Seju could have done a lot more psychopath pathing this game. In terms of just running bot lane. Because if you can just get a summoner spell or something like this, from Caitlyn Varus, then it's really hard for them to play aggressive. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird, in my opinion. I don't really like the way it was played. Silas has to run bot lane here. Looks like he's just gonna run mid lane. I don't really understand why. Maybe he wants to make sure that we can push out. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but I don't think you will ever catch the bot lane here. I think they're playing too safe. I think they're recognizing the fact that they need to just not die on this timer. So you could have pushed out bot lane here. And then taken control over bot river. Nah. I mean, if they die to this, they're absolutely criminals. They have Maokai behind them now as well, so this play will not work. I mean, the Silas is just wasting time. Not only is he wasting time, but he's gonna get shoved in bot side now, and he will also drop waves bot lane now when trying to contest for this Drake. And Jace will be able to push them out from bot side. I mean, this is just gonna be ugly. I mean, what I imagine happening is SG will never pull the trigger this fight, and they will just get poked by Varus, Caitlyn, and Maokai Jace, and they will never get to actually fight. Yeah, now Silas has to go catch bot wave, so now you just seize all control, and you just drop a mid lane tower now, actually. Yeah, we can take this tower, by the way. Ah, man, Silas is just... Oh, this is all Silas, by the way. All Silas. Oh... Man. Oh, now you're back in mid lane again! For what? What are we doing mid lane here, bro? What can we do? Oh, never mind. We find the Caitlyn, maybe? But you don't and now you take the Varus ult 5 years later after the fight? Oh, no, bro. Yeah, I like it. Can kill. Yeah, it's good. Oh, actually, you're just the GOAT, Jet. You're just the GOAT. You do have the name Jet. Best Valorant character. Yeah, jump in. Wait, you have to go in there. You have to go in. You have to jump in again. You have to keep fighting. This is not good enough. This is just not good enough. I think he had E up again almost. Yeah, I mean, look, Silas has to go bot lane to catch the wave. And Jace can just rotate mid lane. It's beautifully played by Detonation Focus Me. It's very well played. They push out bot lane, and then they send their mid laner. They stack the wave correctly, so their mid laner gets to actually be here on the play as well. The wave doesn't just hit the tower while mid lane is hovering. Or before mid lane gets to the play. It's really, really good. It's very well played by them. Unfortunate that Maokai dies, but it doesn't really matter that much. They got the mid lane tower. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the gold is on Varus and Caitlyn, right? It's good. Still only a 2,000 gold advantage, though. Or, yeah, it's almost 3,000, 2,500. The problem is it's 2 Drakes as well. I mean, SG just has to hope that this is a Cloud Drake. Ocean is okay. It's not the best, not the worst. Could be Hextech, could be really bad. So I guess it's better than that. It could be Mountain as well, which would be really bad for them. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna pick these champions, like Silas, Sejuani, you have to fight a lot more than you are. If you're just gonna play like NPCs, then don't pick these champions. They have to fight. Like their entire point is skirmishing. It's not like they have to get ahead early, right? But they have a lot of tools to be proactive early. There's a lot of tricks you can do with them. It's not like you just wanna... Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the way that they played this. Because Detonation Focus Me never wins a straight up fight. Like, they never do. They can never win a fight. Like, it might look like they're really far ahead, like they're 2.5k gold ahead, but they will never win a straight up fight. Like, straight up fights, they just don't have the damage. So they have to, like, play the map and poke them out really heavily. And they are doing that. They're doing a really good job of it, to be honest. TP top lane. Okay, well, we're probably gonna look to play for top tier 1 then. I like it. Kasante is bot lane. He doesn't have TP, so this play should be pretty guaranteed. I think you just wanna push out one more mid wave with your boys. Maokai should look to walk into river, set up some saplings. You can push out one more wave, and then you can look to rotate your bot lane up. Yeah, I mean, look at all this vision. Look at all this vision they have down here. Yeah, I mean, how can you play? Yeah, on the next wave, this tower is just dead. Really well played by Detonation Focus Me again. Really well played. I'm afraid just having Lulu here is not good enough. I don't like this. I think you should play the tower, you should not play the blue buff. Okay. This is nice. Varus should run back mid lane. That's correct by him. He has to catch the wave instantly to make sure they can't trade towers. I mean, I think this is really troll by SG. I think what SG should do here is sacrifice their top side and just look to break open mid lane. I think you have Herald. You can easily sack this top tower. It's gonna die anyway. So what you would do is you would actually just not even walk up here. As soon as you see Caitlyn Maokai here, you just shift Sejuani back into mid lane. You one-shot that wave. Varus cannot contest the wave because he doesn't know where people are, right? Or he knows that Sejuani can be mid lane. If Varus contests the wave, he will probably die. So you shift Varus, Lulu, Seri back to mid lane. Sylas will probably sit top lane on his own and fake that he's gonna defend the tower. And then you can pop Herald with Sejuani. And you will get this tier 1 mid lane. And if you break down the tier 1 mid lane, you have a lot more room to actually play the game. Because you can look to play through the enemy jungle now. But yeah, it's SG are just, they're just getting run around the map right now. Now we herald mid lane. But there are 2 defenders. Oh no, there's only 1 defender. We get to break it open anyway. It could have just been done earlier. But it works. Can just do it on their reset as well, it's fine. But you would have lost less if you did it earlier. You would have lost less and you would have gotten two charges of the Herald. I don't think second tier tower got a charge on it. You would have lost less and you would have been able to take over bot side, which I think would have been good. Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to contest mid waves, unless you're gonna actually just straight up fight. Like, someone has to pull the trigger on SG, otherwise they will lose the game. By that, someone I mean, has to be either Sejuani or Sylas. Someone has to do it. Okay. Yeah, you just walk down, sure. Sylas is hovering bot side. I don't... Dude, the Sylas seems so clueless. I'm gonna be honest. Like, sure, this is a cool idea. The reason this is a cool idea is because you know that you probably can't get mid prio, so instead you will try to play through bot lane. Which is completely fine. It's like an understandable decision. So, because you can't get through mid lane, you instead go through bot lane and you try to contest the Drake area in this manner. I mean, if they can kill him as well, it's good, but I don't think they will. Oh, this is actually good. This is actually fine for SG. Like, they will force a straight up fight here, it's good. That nation focus me will just... Yeah, they will just lose the fight. Like, you can't ever take a full-on fight. Like, you just can't. You just have to poke. Have to poke and do nothing. Poke and do nothing. Poke and control space. And now both solo laners can reset. Or probably only Cassante needs to reset and TP back. Jet just needs to make sure he doesn't die here. Wait, what? Wait, what? You're just dead? Wait, why did he not go back in? I mean, SG just win the game on the spot here. Everyone's dead. Yeah, everyone's dead. Yeah, everyone's just gonna die. Wait, really? Wait, no way. No way they all live. No, they're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead on their tower. Wait. Wait, this was so much better for Dead Nation Focus Me than it should have been. What? Wait, this was so much better. I think Sylas can still reset and TP though, and they can't do Drake. Wait, this was... Oh, does he die? Do they catch? Oh my... Wait, how did they not pentakill everyone? Wait, how did everyone on DFM not die? Wait, how did this happen? It looked so good for SG, but how did it go so bad? Everyone was like pincered. How was it so bad? It looked really good. But I'm so confused. How did Seri die as well? Wait, let's look at this. So yeah, you open on the Renekton. Sylas goes through bot lane. You kidnap him. Yoink. Balance champion. Sylas is a bit dizzy because he's not sure what's going on. So you're late on it and you don't end up actually killing him. I think Sylas misplayed that. I think you could have if you knew that Cassante was taking him. DFM try to go for a straight up fight. You can never do that with this type of comp into SG. SG just has the better fighting comp. That's how this goes. You don't have the damage. They're also tankier than you. And then a lot of nothing happens, yeah. DFM retakes the area through bot lane, but now they're gonna get pincered. Did they fight too quickly up here? Loken just somehow ends up in the middle of the enemy team and he just dies. Yeah, I mean... I think what ended up happening was the 3 members that were split, right? On SG, right? Like... So, a wise man once said, if your pincer is not correctly timed at the end of the day, you just have a split fight. Which is correct, right? Like, they started fighting so much before their solo laners got there that the 3 players just lost the fight before their solo laners even got there. I think if they play the fight a little bit slower, and they let their solo laners come a little bit closer, the game is probably just won on the spot. I also think Loken somehow ended up in the middle of the enemy team, which I think that's a tiny bit criminal as well. 2 items on Seri. Oh, Varus is going Hourglass. It's actually good. I like it. Is it good? Yeah, I mean, it's hybrid Varus. It's actually fine. I mean, this is what I was talking about earlier. It's actually a good idea. Gives a lot of damage versus tanks as well, by the way. Varus's W is percentage HP damage, I'm pretty sure. On the proc. So it gives a lot of damage versus tanks. I think probably... Oh, Banshees. I think you could go Nashor's Tooth as well. Nashor's Tooth is fine too. But yeah. Banshees, I guess it's to make sure that you don't get caught and you're not running cleanse. I could see that. But I think Nashor's Tooth is better for damage in fights. But then again, maybe your argument is our intention is never to fight. So, which I would understand. I think Banshees actually is going to give him the biggest power spike possible for the next Drake. Which is what matters. So, if that's his reasoning, then it makes a lot of sense. If it's like, okay guys, well we're gonna win the game on the next Drake anyway, I just need to be as strong as possible for this Drake. I don't need to consider like how strong I'm gonna be after the Drake, because that doesn't matter. We're gonna win the game on the spot if we get this Drake, so I need to like be as strong as possible for the Drake. And then I can afford to have like suboptimal itemizations on like 4 or 5 items. But if my items on 3 items are super strong, we will just win the game regardless. I think that could be the argument here. Okay, well what can SG do? Well, we need to find a flank somehow. Enemy team should be playing around. They should just wait for Drake. So we should take control over bot side together. But it's so hard because you can't give Drake or Nash over either. If you lose Nash, then the game is probably over. But you need to take control over bot side together, and you need to force enemy to walk into you. There's still a very real possibility that SG can win this. Like, if they don't get this, or like if SG get this Drake, then the game is probably lost. Because the DFM are starting to lose damage. Like, they're really starting to lose damage. And now it gets a lot of hard. They're losing. It gets a lot harder because they're losing control as well. Well, everyone is resetting on SG, so I think this is. I think this is really bad. I think your timer to win this game was when enemy tries to contest mid-wave, you have your Sylas or your Sejuani on a flank, whether it's top side here, right, sitting right here, and jump over the wall and try to force a fight, or they sit down here and they try to force a fight as you try to take control over the bot side. I think going top lane to catch this wave and going bot lane to clear Krugs is so criminal by their mid jungle. It's actually absurd. That's so insane to me. Like, guys, 2 waves top lane is not gonna win us the game. The Krug camp is not gonna win us the game. What's gonna win us the game is sitting in their jungle and catching them when they walk into us. Like, that is the only way. And making sure that they don't get mid-prio and take control over the bot side jungle. Because now we have to contest into the... Yeah, I mean, Caitlyn can also just do that, I guess. Oh my god, not the ex-Smithy. Oh, mon ami. Yeah, I mean, that's just the game, isn't it? Yeah, it's just the game. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. But guys, we have to control the space. Don't let them retake it for free. Fight them for it. Even if you lose the game for it, that's fine. Like, I'd rather see you take the fight and lose the game on the spot for fighting than I would to just let you... I don't know. Yeah, guys, let's try the cross map when we're playing the fist fighting comp. Yeah, I think it's good. Trade soul for top tier 2. Yeah, I like it. Really big. I mean, I don't know what Caitlyn is doing here. Caitlyn is just griefing. Like, maybe Caitlyn is trying to bait the fight, in which case, well played to him. Because he knows that Silas is top lane. If that's his... I don't know. He should... Oh my god. I can't believe that SG lose this. They just refuse to fight. Japan is just like the most AFK farm region of all time or what? Where we can never fight. I don't get it. Where we're just scared of engaging. But why do you pick 3 engage champions if you're not gonna go in? Like, you're so good against the enemy team comp. Like, you will win any fight you take. As long as all 5 are there. Like, someone just has to fight. Yeah, Silas, I like it. I like it. Now fight. You have to fight. Fight. Go, go, go. Go, go. Fight, fight, fight. Start the fight. Go. Go. Hello? Can we engage? Guys, can we engage? And now we're scared again. Yeah, you have to fight now, by the way. Oh, wait, Silas lost his Varus ult. It's really hard then, huh? Yeah, I mean, the domination focus me will just keep controlling this left-hand side. And there's nothing you can really do. Oh, they have a good flank, though. Oh, he's just caught, though. Oh, it's good. Caitlyn, dead. Yeah, can keep fighting. Wait for cooldowns. Yeah, Renekton will die too, maybe? No, he doesn't die. Yeah. Yeah, or Ocean Soul, it's a bit rough. You will just heal too much now. Yeah, you don't have the damage, maybe. You can actually Nash here. Detonation focus me can Nash. They should just go insta Nash. Like, they can't contest. Everyone on them has to reset. Like, everyone on SG has to reset. You could one-shot this Baron for sure. I don't know why they didn't. It's free Baron. I think in LPL you will see every team try to run Baron there. Because the enemy team has to reset. Like, you don't have to kill the enemy team to be able to do Baron. You can just make them reset. Like, it still takes like 15-20 seconds to run there. It's enough time to one-shot the Baron. Especially with these champions. Yeah, I mean... He just gets caught by the Maokai ult. You have to just try to keep on fighting though. Like as SG, if you get aced here and lose the game, that's fine. Because you're gonna lose the game anyway. I think that was one of the best chances you were gonna get. There's the Varus Nashor's Tooth. I like that. It's good. Goodbye by him. Should be Nashor's Tooth into probably death cap. Yeah, you just have to start Baron and try to force a fight. You could have done this at 20 minutes as well. Try to force the enemy to come in and then have your Silas sit up here with a flank. I don't like what the Silas is doing here, but maybe they just recognize that they can blow up this Baron and one-shot it. Yeah, and because Detonation Focus Me didn't do Baron when SG reset, now SG will do Baron when Detonation Focus Me resets. Like, that is just how this works. It's good good of them to recognize, but I don't think it's good enough. Maybe you can disengage it, get reset and get back out onto the map. But how do you win from this point? You send your bot lane mid? You shadow your side laner with Silas, maybe? Or you sit with Silas on the side and you try to fight. I mean, you have to fight here. Just have to fight as well. Oh, that Varus ult barely missed. It sucks. Yeah, Cassante can go bot lane. It's fine. Seju has to retake this area. Yep. Cassante will push out bot lane. Now we're gonna be playing bot side, so you're gonna push out one more mid wave and then you're gonna sweep the bot side. Lulu and Sejuani together, and you're gonna set up vision. Oh, if this guy has to lose flash, it's good. Nice. Push out mid lane. Oh damn, the Cassante is really slow on the push, huh? You can't really siege this tier 2 mid lane. It's never gonna happen. What you're gonna do here is just take over bot side together. Lulu, don't recall. If you recall now, you're 9x'd. But why, man? We're playing top side. For what, bro? Why are we for Scuttlecraft? Bro, it can't be real, man. Just keep controlling bot side. Now enemy will walk in and clear vision together. Lulu doesn't have tier 2 boots yet either. How criminal is that? Yeah, I mean, maybe we can flip Elder and win the game. It is actually hard for Detonation Focus Me to get in though. But they have Maokai, who's just like control space. Can you imagine if we were sitting here and the enemy tries to walk in? We just fight on the spot. And we just win the game. Instead now we're gonna do the same mistake where we let them control mid lane first. We let them walk into bot side. Now we have to walk into them and contest them into Maokai saplings. And you have to contest because it's Elder. Silas will just rage split topside or what? Yeah, okay. You don't have to recall for this, Jace. You don't have to recall. You can give inhib if you want to. Maybe it's actually just really good play by Silas. Because he wins this 1v1 as well, I'm pretty sure. Wait. I don't think this is good for Detonation Focus Me. Yeah, TP. Silas has to TP as well. Yeah. It's gonna be just a fist fight straight up. I mean, I think they lose. I think DFM lose. Cassante has really good flank. Yeah, just play slow, Cassante. Just play slow. Yeah. Dude. Imagine how far ahead DFM got with this comp. And they still can't win a straight up fight. They still cannot win a straight up fight. How insane is it? They just lose. Your comp just can't fight. This is all because you didn't do Baron, by the way. All because you didn't take Baron. All because you let enemy team take Baron. I mean, also you got unlucky with the soul, right? But I can't believe they won this. I can't believe you can pick a comp that does, like, that is supposed to fight. You don't fight for 30 minutes, and then you fight once and you just win the game on the spot. I mean, DFM also... Yeah, I don't know. This is incredible to me. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this worked. I'm excited for the next game, though. Oh my god. They just went... Sengoku Gaming. Fuck, it wasn't Saigon. Whoops. Sengoku Gaming. Okay, I will remember this. I will remember this. Yeah, this guy's giving them the L. Honestly, he knows what's up. Yeah, only one. Yeah, that is. I will only engage once this game. That's what he's trying to tell you here with this hand sign. Only one engage, and you know what? He was right. You only engage once, and that engage is all that mattered. Can I see who gets play of the game, or not play of the game, but like player of the game, or is it like only of the series? I don't know what the format is here. Yeah. So here, this is really good by SG. I mean, it's really trolled by DFM, I think. I think you should just fake start it. I think don't flip it at this point. SG has a really good angle here with their Kazante. And now you are getting pincered as a poke comp, so the game is probably just lost. Like, you have to poke them down. You can't just fight straight up. If you fight straight up, you will always lose. Like, as a poke comp in this instance. You just don't have the damage. It's good find by Silas as well, to just flash in Maokai ult and then just go. Like he keeps the fight going for long enough, which is good by him. But this is all because we didn't take Baron. All because we didn't take Baron. And all because we just decided not to play for any of these towers either. We only played for Drake. It's really weird. Yeah, that's really strange to me. Oh well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the review and have a good one. See ya. Bye bye.